Welcome back to another episode. My name's Noah Knightlick. I built $120 million in investment banking deals, and today I'm going to teach you how to build another slide in the confidential information memorandum, because without that skill, you won't get an investment banking job. If you like this content, make sure to like and subscribe to the video so you don't miss out on any new content. Also, make sure to click the link in our description to our free investment banking networking sprint, where we teach you how to build a professional investment banking network, and then you compete with students around the world to build your own network. Let's get started. First, I'm going to insert some boxes. Once we have the boxes for the layout of our presentation, click both boxes, you'll click the group button, and then you'll go to Align and then click Align Center. That places these boxes in the middle of the slide. I'm going to start designing the slides. I'm going to take a square and place it at the top left here. I'm going to change the shape design to a dark blue and then a dark blue outline. We're going to insert 4 circles. We want the circle to be 0.75 by 0.75, otherwise it'll be an oval. I'm going to set the circle outline to a white and then do a dark blue fill. I'll right click on it, go to Format Shape, we'll go to Line, and then we'll make the width 3. I'll exit out, and now we have this circle here. We can insert an icon. We'll make the icon 0.5 by 0.5. We'll place it within the circle, and then we'll make it a white graphic fill. I'll control click the acorn in the circle and do the same thing by clicking group, and then we have our shape here. Next, I'm going to insert a text box here. This box is going to go below the circle. We're going to make sure that we center our circle within this box and then just slightly adjust. From there, I'm going to place text within our text box by bringing it up to the top. We'll do a size 18 font, bold, and dark blue. This is where we'll insert a title. Type any letter, highlight it, bring it down to a 6 font. We'll make it white, and then we'll enter again, go to a 14 size font, unbold, make it back to our dark blue, and this is where we'll insert text. We'll bring it over to the left, and we want this square bullet. Now we'll take this box, we'll make it no fill and no outline. Click our circle, we're going to group it together, and then we're going to place it along the slide here. Once you have your text boxes placed, 4 across, we're going to adjust this box here slightly over to the right so that there's room, and then we're going to expand this box. We'll make sure that this right text box is in the right spot. We'll make sure this text box is dragged all the way to the left edge here. Then we'll right click on this text box here. We'll go to Format Graphic, go to Shape Positioning, and we'll make sure that our vertical position is 1.91 on every single text box. We'll adjust as we go. And then we ensure that everything's aligned. Once everything's aligned, I'm going to control click each one. I'm going to go to Align, and we're going to distribute horizontally. That centers each text box. Now that we have alignment, I'm going to go to insert a text box up here to the left, and then we can insert a subtitle. We'll center it to the middle. We'll make it font 35. We'll bold it and make it white. Now I'm going to insert a graph into this box here. I'm going to go to charts. In this case, we can do a bar chart. Once we have our bar chart, I'm just going to do a single series data. I'll delete the other 2. And then we'll click this green plus. We'll get rid of our legend, get rid of grid lines. We'll add data labels. We'll remove our chart title. And then we'll click this arrow on our axis and get rid of our vertical axis. We'll change these bars to a dark blue by going to Format, Shape Fill, and then we'll click the dark blue. I'll now shrink it and fit it within our box here. I'm going to shrink our font size, and we're going to do a dark blue and bold. I'll click on our data labels, I'll increase the font size, and then I'm going to insert a title to the top. We'll do a box at the top here, make sure it's centered. We'll just write title here, bold it by pressing Ctrl B, and then we'll go to shape fill, do a white fill, and do a shape outline of a white outline. The final thing we want to do is add some information down below. These are going to be key facts. We'll go to insert. We'll take a box and place it. We'll make sure the width of this box is 4.44. That's 1/3 of a slide. We'll copy and paste it once more here, and then paste it one more time over here. We'll click into the first box. We'll go to home. We'll add text. We want white text, bold, and 18 font. This is where we'll insert a title. Press enter. Type any letter. We'll do a size 6 font and make it dark blue. That creates our gap. Then we'll press enter again, do a size 14 font, unbold, and insert a key fact. We'll make it a white font. We'll click our icon button, and we can click any logo that matches the key fact. We'll place that in the left here, and we'll make the size 0.75 by 0.75. We'll make it white by going to graphic format, graphic fill, and pressing white. I'm going to click our box, click our graphic, and then we're going to group it. We'll copy it and paste it 2 more times over to the right here. I'm going to go to insert a white line at the edge of each side. The last thing we'll do for this slide, we'll insert a title. I'm going to click the box and place it at the top left here. We want a 40 size font, bold. We'll make our box no fill, no outline, and then we have a full slide. Now the reason we do the same graphic here is you can click into the graphic, go to graphic format, change graphic type, go to from icons, and you can click any graphic and place it within the slide and it'll change. You can do the same for down below. If you like this content, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, click the link in the description for our free networking course where we teach you how to build a professional investment banking network. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.